now called to order. Requesting everyone to please stand for the opening prayer to be led by Honorable Eleuterio Manaytay, followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and the provincial hymn.
Let us pause for a moment and feel the presence of God as we pray. Almighty Father, as we gather together to this session, we ask your calm our hearts and minds and fill us with your peace. Help us focus on the task at hand and make decisions that honor you. We also ask for your protection over our families, loved ones. Keep them safe, healthy, and give us wisdom to make choices that benefit them all as well. We thank you for your opportunity to come together and serve our community. Guide us with your wisdom and give us the courage to act with integrity and compassion. And all these things we ask in the name of the Father, the Son, the Spirit. Amen.
Bayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, kaya sa sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa dagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit kong bagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang lang katawan mo'y tagumpay na nagkikinig, ang bituin at karon niya kailan pa may di magkikinig. Lupa ng araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. O probinsya na minamahal, sansubangan ng Davao. Manwakaw na madayaw, yan naguyod yang utaw, malipayon kay palanggakaw ng Diyos. Matabayang kalupaan mo, yang tanong mabungahon. Dagat mo mga suba, madali kayang isda, kabuhian, kawilihan ng tanan. O mahal na Davao Oriental, langit mo mapawahay. Yang kabutayan, yang kapatagan, mayaman ay magandahay. Mas pihain pa kami kumanto, kami mo uli anikan mo. Garbo namin anabawen nyo, yang pagservis ang kadyawan mo.
Pleasant afternoon to all the members of this august body. Good afternoon also to our SP Support Services Office, headed by our SP Secretary, Maximino Nazareno II. Here today, here for this regular session today, we have our Assistant SP Support Services Office Head. We have Ma'am Evangeline Plaza, who will be the acting secretary for today's session. And to all our friends from media and to everyone present inside the session hall, once again, good afternoon. Now, at this point, I would like to request our Madam Secretary to proceed with the roll call for the determination of the quorum.
The honorable members of this august chamber are requested to say aye as I call the roll. Honorable Maria Glenda Monetra Batgaita.
Aye.
Honorable Beverly M. Dayanan. Honorable Harold A. Montes. Honorable Attorney Manuel M. Lipardo Jr. Honorable Ana Cheryl N. Castro. Honorable Elijah E. Palmahil, Honorable Daud B. Linsag, Honorable Stephen Paul L. Uy is on a wellness leave, Honorable Attorney Maria Lady Hope J. Makairam, Honorable John Erwin G. Montojo, Honorable Ruchi M. Ravelo, Honorable Jerome C. Dayanghirang is on a vacation leave, Honorable Joson Michael G. Dayanghirang, Honorable Eleuterio C. Manaytay, Honorable Shanin C. Lintugunan, Honorable Presiding Officer, there are 10 members of this August Chamber present, including Your Honor.
Okay, considering that we have mustered a quorum for today's regular session, we can now proceed to the items in the order, discussion of the items in the order of business. What is the first item for discussion, Madam Secretary?
First item in the order of business is reading and consideration of the minutes, Journal of Proceedings of the 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Davao Oriental, taken during the 56th regular session held on July 29, 2026 at the SP Session Hall Government Center, Dahican City of Mati, Davao Oriental.
I believe all members were furnished copies of the minutes and the Journal of Proceedings of the 56th regular session. What is now the pleasure of the body? Yes, Honorable Daud Linsag is recognized.
Hello. Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. Good afternoon to each and everyone. I move for the adoption of previous minutes dated last July 29, 2026 in the city of Mati, province of Davao Oriental. I do so move, Madam Chair. Thank you.
There was a motion for the adoption of the minutes and the Journal of Proceedings of the 56th regular session of the Sangguniang dated July 29, 2026 on motion of Honorable Linsag, seconded by all members present. Any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. For the record, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Honorable Dayanan, who is present in today's regular session. Please take note, Madam Secretary. What is the next item in the order of business?
Next item is privilege hour.
We are now under privilege hour. Are there other manifestations or from the members of this body? If there is none, we can now proceed to the next item.
Next is question hour. This august body has no invitee to be accommodated under the question hour. Next is first reading and referral to committees of proposed ordinances and proposed resolutions, none. Communications. First under communication is communication number 18-500-2026.
This is referred to Committee on Housing, Rural and Urban Development.
Next is communication number 18-501-2026.
This is referred to Committee on Aquaculture and Fisheries Resources.
Next is communication number 18-502-2026.
This is referred to Committee on Education, Arts, Culture, Science and Technology.
Next is communication number 18-503-2026.
This is referred to Committee on Peace and Order and Public Safety.
Next are petitions and memorials, none. Next is consideration of committee reports. First is committee report number 18-337-2026 by the Committee on Housing, Rural and Urban Development and Land Utilization.
This will be reported by Honorable Palmahil. You are now recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here committee report number 18-337-2026, subject to the communication number 18-454-2026, a letter from the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang requesting for an authority to execute and sign into a deed of absolute in favor of qualified and fully paid beneficiaries of the provincial socialized housing and relocation projects as stated thereof. Honorable Presiding Officer, I will forego the reading of the whole contents of the committee report because I believe all the members have been given a copy. So I will subsequently proceed to the adoption and acceptance of the committee report. I do so move, Honorable Presiding Officer.
There is a motion for the adoption and acceptance of Committee Report number 18-337-2026 on motion of Honorable Palmahil, seconded by Honorable Lipardo, Honorable Castro, and Honorable Macaira. Honorable Dayanan, any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Said Committee Report number 18-337-2026 is hereby adopted and accepted by this Council. Next item.
Next is Committee 20.
This will be reported by Honorable Castro. You are now recognized.
Good afternoon, everyone, to my colleagues and all the present here, our staff, and especially to our Secretary and our Vice Governor, Madam Presiding. I'm here to render a report, Committee Report number 18-338-2026, subject Communication number 18-450, Series of 2026, with subject a letter from Acting SB Secretary to the Sangguniang Bayan of Tarragona, Mr. Mark Anthony L. Lawani, forwarding Municipal Ordinance number 28, Series of 2026, entitled An Ordinance Enacting the Ecotourism Code of the Municipality of Tarragona, the Province of Davao Oriental, providing for its implementation, appropriation, and for other purposes. Action taken, the committee held a meeting on July 29, 2026 at the Session Hall, right after the 56th regular session. Acted and deliberated herein subject communication. Present are honorables of yours truly, your chairman, and also Vice Chairman, Honorable Rochi Ravelo, and the members. Present was Honorable Dayanan, Honorable Manaytay, and Honorable Lintugonan. I believe, Madam Presiding, my colleagues were furnished with the copies of this committee report. May I move to dispense the reading of the full content of this committee and this report, and subsequently move for its adoption. Thank you, Madam Presiding. I do so move.
There is a motion for the adoption of Committee Report number 18-338-2026 on motion of Honorable Castro, seconded by Honorable Lipardo. Any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Said Committee Report number 18-338-2026 is hereby adopted by this Council. Next item.
Next is Committee Report number 18-339-2026 by the Committee on Environment and Natural Resources.
Honorable Lipardo is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. Maayong hapon sa atong tanan. This is Committee Report number 18-339 Series of 2026 dated August 5, 2026 on subject Communication number 18-474 Series of 2026 entitled First Endorsement from the Acting Provincial Government Head, Mr. Derbert B. General, dated May 28, 2026, respectfully endorsing to the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of the Province of Davao Oriental, requiring the endorsement by majority of its members relative to the proposed Minahang Bayan, petition for Tagibo, small-scale mining cooperative situated at Barangay Tagibo, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, containing an area of 155,000.60 hectares. Described in sketch prepared by Geodetic Engineer Alfredo G. Garbin Jr. We had the committee meeting last July 29, 2026, and had the following findings and recommendations, of which this representation would forego the reading of it, considering that a copy of this committee report was already given to all members a day before today's session, Honorable Presiding Officer. And so with that, I am now moving for the acceptance of committee report number 18-339, series of 2026. I do so move.
There was a motion for the acceptance of Committee Report number 18-339-2026 on motion of Honorable Lipardo, seconded by Honorable Linsag and Honorable Manaytay, Honorable Montes and Honorable Montes and Honorable Palmahil. Any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Committee report number 18-339-2026 is hereby adopted by this council. Next item.
Next is Committee Report number 18-340-2026 by the Committee on Cooperative, POs, NGOs, CSOs, and Livelihood.
Honorable, this will be reported by Honorable Linsag, the committee chair on cooperative.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer, once again. Good afternoon to each and everyone. Committee report number 18-340-2026 by Committee on Cooperative, POs, NGOs, CSOs, and Livelihood. Subject, communication number 18-481-2026. Action taken. The committee held a meeting on July 22, 2026 at the Sangguniang Panlalawigan Session Hall to act and deliberate the her and subject referred communication. Present this representation, the chairman of this committee and the vice chairman of this committee also, Honorable Ravelo, and the members of this committee also present, Honorable Makaira and Honorable Montes. Only, Madam Presiding Officer, is Honorable Lintugunan. Honorable Presiding Officer, the Committee on Cooperative, POs, NGOs, and Livelihood has acted and deliberated on the subject communication number 18-481-2026 from Mr. Rodolfo Rivera, President of Dorico, Accredited Electrician Association, dated July 12, 2026, seeking approval of the association application for accreditation from this august body. Madam Presiding Officer, since all the members from this august body have already a copy of this committee report number 18-340-2026, I move to dispense the reading of contents of full committee report and subsequently move for the adoption, Madam Chair. Thank you.
There was a motion for the adoption of committee report number 18-340-2026 on motion of Honorable Linsag, seconded by Honorable Lipardo, Honorable Montojo, Honorable Montes, and Honorable Dayanan. Any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Committee report number 18-340-2026 is hereby adopted by this council. Next item.
Next item is calendar of business. First, under calendar of business is unfinished business, none. Next is business for the day. First, under business for the day is proposed resolution number 18-511-2026, authored and sponsored by the Honorable Elijah E. Palmahil.
Honorable Palmahil is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. I have here proposed resolution number 18-511-2026, a resolution authorizing the Honorable Nelson L. Deanghirang, Provincial Governor, for and behalf of the Provincial Government of Davao Oriental to execute and sign a deed of absolute sale in favor of qualified and fully paid beneficiaries of the Provincial Socialized Housing and Relocation Projects as stated herein. A. Magsaysay Socialized Housing Project located at Sitio Magsaysay, Barangay Central, Mati City. B. Magapo Heights Subdivision Homeowners Associations Incorporated or MHSHA, Sitio Magapo, Barangay Central, Mati City. C. Mati Oriental San Roque Homeowners Association or MOSRHOA, Sitio Pahamutang, Barangay Matiaos, Mati City. Barangay Science Homeowners Association or BASHOA, Sitio Mapantad, Barangay Science, Mati City. Davao and E, lastly E, Davao Oriental Muslim Officials and Employees Solidarity or DORM USO FEMS Incorporated, located at Barangay Dahican, Mati City. Whereas presented before the august body is the request of the Honorable Governor for an authority to execute and sign into a deed of absolute sale in favor of the beneficiaries of the above-mentioned Provincial Socialized Housing and Relocation Projects. Whereas SP Resolution number 16-122-2021 approved on January 7, 2022, which previously authorized the Honorable Governor for the same purposes states, among others, that the deed of absolute sale shall be executed upon presentation of a certification from the association and the provincial treasurer's office that the beneficiary has no outstanding account in connection with the deed of assignment. Whereas the qualified members of the above mentioned associations are beneficiaries of the provincial socialized housing and relocation projects are certified to have completed their payments. Honorable Presiding Officer, I now move for the passage of this resolution. I do so move.
There was a motion for the passage of proposed resolution number 18-511, series of 2026, on motion of Honorable Palmahil, seconded by all members present. Any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Said resolution number 18-511, series of 2026 is hereby approved by this council. Next item.
Next is proposed resolution number 18-512-2026, authored and sponsored by the Honorable Ana Cheryl N. Castro.
Honorable Castro is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding. This is a proposed resolution number, layo naman ito, number 18-512-2000, series of 2026, resolution confirming the validity of Municipal Ordinance number 28, series of 2026 of the Municipality of Tarragona, Davao Oriental, entitled An Ordinance enacting the Ecotourism Code of the Municipality of Tarragona, Province of Davao Oriental, and providing for its implementation, appropriation, and for other purposes, subject to existing laws, rules, and regulations relevant hereto. I do so move, Madam President.
There was a motion for the passage of proposed resolution number 18-512, series of 2026, on motion of Honorable Castro, seconded by all members present. Any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Resolution number 18-512, series of 2026, is hereby approved by this council. Next item.
Next is proposed resolution number 18-513-2026, authored and sponsored by the Honorable Attorney Manuel M. Lipardo Jr.
Honorable Lipardo is recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. This is proposed resolution number 18-513 series of 2026, entitled the resolution issuing the provincial endorsement for the application of Minahang Bayan, petition for Tagibo small-scale mining cooperative situated at Barangay Tagibo, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, covering an aggregate area of 155.60 hectares, subject to the implementing rules and regulations of Republic Act number 7076, otherwise known as the People's Small-Scale Mining Act of 1991. Honorable Presiding Officer, considering that copies of this proposed resolution were already given to all members of this August body a day before our session today, I would forego the reading of the necessary whereas therein and would move for the passage of proposed resolution number 18-513 series of 2026. I do so move.
There is a motion for the passage of proposed resolution number 18-513, series of 2026, on motion of Honorable Lipardo, seconded by all members present. Any objections? Discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Resolution number 18-513, series of 2026, is hereby approved by this council. Next item.
Next is proposed resolution number 18-514-2026, authored and sponsored by the Honorable Daud V. Linsag.
Honorable Linsag is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. Proposed resolution number 18-514-2026, authored and sponsored this presentation, the chairman of this committee. A resolution granting accreditation to Dureco Accredited Electrician Association with office address at Madang, Barangay Central, City of Mati, Davao Oriental, considering that the same has complied all the requirements set for accreditation pursuant to the ILG Memorandum Circular Number 2025-060 dated June 23, 2025 and Provincial Ordinance Number 14-01-02-2014 as amended by Provincial Ordinance Number 17-01-08-2022. I move for the approval of this proposed resolution, Madam Presiding Officer. I do so move.
There was a motion for the passage of proposed resolution number 18-514, series of 2026, on motion of Honorable Linsag, seconded by all members present. Any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Said resolution number 18-514, series of 2026, is hereby approved by this council. Next item.
Next item is unassigned business, none. Next is proposed ordinances for third and final reading, none. Next is consideration of other matters.
So, for other matters, yes, Honorable Lepardo is recognized, to be followed later by Honorable Castro.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. Honorable Presiding Officer, last session, there was a disposal on communication number 18-497 series of 2026 to the Committee on Education. And per information coming from the SPSSO, Honorable Presiding Officer, this would be more appropriately be disposed of with the Committee on Disaster Preparedness. I already talked to the committee chair on education, the Honorable Harold Montes, and has already agreed that this representation would make the necessary manifestation. And so with that, Honorable Presiding Officer, and with all due respect to all members of this august body and to the Honorable Presiding Officer, may I request that communication number 18-497 series of 2026 be rightly referred to the Committee on Disaster and Preparedness. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Lepardo. So, with the manifestation, I think I hear no objection from the other members. Communication number 18-497, 2026 is now referred to Committee on Disaster Preparedness. For the record, please take note, Madam Secretary. Yes, Honorable Castro, to be followed later by Honorable Palmahil.
Thank you, Madam Presiding. I would like to, this representation would like to invite all members of the Committee on Tourism for a committee meeting tomorrow, August 6, 2026. I hope you will all come because this is a matter of important, the number one agenda of our governor is the tourism. At 9 a.m. at the committee room here in SP building to discuss the communication number 18483 series of 2026 pertaining to the tourism development plan of the province of Davao Oriental for calendar year 2026, which was recently referred to the said committee for the appropriate action. Thank you, Madam Presiding.
Thank you, Honorable Castro. Please take note, members, Vice Chair and members of the Committee on Tourism. There will be a committee meeting tomorrow at 9 a.m. at the committee room with regards to communication number 18483-2026. Honorable Palmahil is now recognized.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. With regards to the communication number 18-500-2026, which was referred earlier, after reading its contents, Honorable Presiding Officer, I believe the substance or the contents of the matter is relevant to the boundary dispute between three barangays which is situated in the city of Mati and the municipality of Lupon. And I believe the scope of the committee is much more related to the Committee on Local Government as is defined in our IRP instead of the Committee on Housing. So with this, Honorable Presiding Officer, may I respectfully request that the communication be referred to the Committee on Local Government instead? Or joint committee ba na?
With
Or
ordinances
should you opt to joint committee na lang, Vice, Honorable Presiding Officer?
Okay, this will be referred jointly to the Committee on Housing, Land Utilization, and the Committee on Local Government. Who will take the lead? It will be the Committee on Local Government.
I believe so, yes, but I will assist.
So with the Committee on Local Government to take the lead in the disposition of this referral.
Okay, thank you, Honorable
thank
Presiding
you.
Officer.
So we are still under other matters. Do we have other announcements to be made? other matters for discussion? Do we have? If none, I'm still confirming, since we are finishing earlier with my chief of staff, if they are already ready with the presentation with regards to the Inter-Sangguniang, the Sanggaling 2026, because it will be after the regular session. If I may invite the members, perhaps we can use the committee room for a very, very, very short presentation with regards to the Sanggaling 2026. So I'm sure everybody will still be staying in your respective offices. I will just make a confirmation. I've been trying to contact the chief of staff, who's also very busy with interviews this morning with regard to the applicants for the SP positions. However, I haven't heard from him yet, since we're finishing the session very early. So just be available if after the regular session. Okay. So are there any other? Yes, Honorable Lynn Tugonan is recognized.
Good afternoon, Vice Governor Glenda Batgeta, and also to my colleagues. I would just like to ask or request my colleagues to have a short video greetings for our Oriental Dabawan youth, since August is our Linggo ng Kabataan celebration. Just a short greeting, same last year. That would be all. Thank you.
Okay, please take note. Do we have a scheduled time wherein we can they can just provide the or will there be a team who will be going to the board members for their greetings? So
If it's okay with the members, it's just short greetings to our Oriental Dabawan youth right after this session. If it's okay.
Sige, right after this session, pwede ikot na lang. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Vice Gov.
Oriental Davaoenyo Youth, the young people. Kasi upcoming yung Linggo ng Kabataan for that. So, okay, any other matters for discussion? If none, we can now proceed to the next item.
Next is adjournment.
Yes, Honorable Linsag is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Presiding Officer. Since that we have no more topics to be discussed on the floor, I move for adjournment.
Okay, there was a motion for the adjournment of this regular session till next Wednesday, 1:30 p.m. on motion of Honorable Linsag, seconded by Honorable Lipardo. Any objections, discussions? None noted. Motion is carried. Session is hereby adjourned.